I am Charles, King of France, and my reign commenced on September 16, 1824. Born into the grandeur of Versailles in 1757, I grew up witnessing both the magnificence and the turbulence that defined our nation. My destiny as the youngest brother of Louis XVI and Louis XVIII was not always to wear the crown, yet fate decreed otherwise. As king, I envisioned a France that embraced its royal heritage, a nation led with divine authority and steeped in tradition. I was the last ruler of the Bourbon dynasty to adhere firmly to the principles of the monarchy by divine right. These beliefs shaped my every decision and, ultimately, my downfall. My reign began with a promise to heal the wounds left by decades of revolution and war. I sought to restore the Catholic Church's prominence, believing it to be the moral compass of our society. The law of sacrilege, passed early in my rule, symbolized this intent, as I believed blasphemy and disrespect towards religion eroded the foundation of our great nation. I also aimed to compensate the émigrés, nobles who fled during the French Revolution and lost their lands. Through the Indemnity Law of 1825, I granted them financial reparations, funded by public money. This decision, though just in my eyes, sparked criticism among those who viewed it as a burden on the people. My coronation at Reims in 1825 was a spectacle of medieval splendor, reaffirming the divine sanctity of kingship. I felt the weight of history upon me, yet the atmosphere outside the cathedral hinted at growing discontent. Revolutionary ideals had taken root, and the people's trust in the monarchy had waned. I turned to strengthen France's presence on the global stage. In 1827, I ordered a naval blockade of Algiers, a decision leading to the French invasion of Algeria in 1830. This marked the beginning of France's colonial empire in North Africa, a legacy that would resonate for generations. However, domestically, my reign faced mounting opposition. I sought to curb the liberal press, suppress dissent, and restore absolute authority. The Four Ordinances of July 1830 were my final attempt to enforce control. They dissolved the newly elected Chamber of Deputies, restricted press freedoms, and altered voting rights to favor the aristocracy. I believed these measures would secure France's stability, but they ignited a firestorm. The July Revolution of 1830, known as the Three Glorious Days, erupted in Paris. Protesters filled the streets, barricades rose, and the tricolour flag replaced the white Bourbon standard. My forces faltered against the rising tide of resistance. Reluctantly, I abdicated on August 2, 1830, in favor of my grandson, the Duke of Bordeaux, though the crown passed to Louis-Philippe, the citizen king. Exiled once again, I retreated to Austria, where I lived out my remaining days in a shadow of former grandeur. Reflecting on my reign, I acknowledge my unwavering commitment to tradition and faith, yet I see how the spirit of change demanded a different path. My name will forever be etched in history, not as a conqueror or unifier, but as a symbol of an era's end, when the old world bowed to the inexorable march of the new.